We're gonna be doing none other than some UFC 3 Universe mode, and like I said, we have 2 episodes this week for UFC. This is actually the one we're doing now. It's supposed to be last week's episode, but I wasn't feeling well, so I put it on for this Thursday, and then we have our big super fight night, which is on Saturday, which is 22 fights, if I'm not mistaken. But folks, we're kicking things off with CB Dalloway and Michael the Count Bisping. So, big fight here in the middleweight division. CB Dalloway 0-0, Michael Bisping 4-5, trying to get his bearings back, as they would say. And I'm really excited to be back doing some UFC, and I know some of you guys missed it, and I'm glad to be able to redo this again and see what creative fights we have. And backed by popular demand, Mila Whiteland headlines the prelims tonight against Alex Gracio. What is up, TY man? Welcome, welcome. So, like I said, I'm really pumped up, really excited, glad to be able to see CB Dalloway trying to take down Bisping with the singular takedown. We have 14 fights tonight, including no fight tonight is actually technically the main event. We don't have a 5-round fight, because we have the heavyweight championship tournament going to take place on this episode and the next episode, and then we'll figure out the final 2 of who we're going to crown the heavyweight champion. By the way, our UFC pay-per-view, we have one more fight night, by the way, and that is going to be on the, well, after the 18th. The 18th fight, we have the 24th, which will be a fight night, and then the pay-per-view, which will be on the 31st, if not the 30th. So, want to keep you guys informed about the UFC schedule. 3 more episodes this month that we're getting. CB Dalloway in control of Michael Bisping.
He's got the arm trapped of his opponent. Good defense.
I said Bisping is 4-5, does not want to go on the losing end right now.
Excellent movement on the ground here, constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
I said the big news is I have pre-ordered UFC 4. I will be getting that when that drops out. Of course, I'll be making some changes to the divisions and blah blah blah, and we'll even putting on open championship tournaments. So just keep that in mind.
Big body punch.
Look at this. Oh. This thing, Dalloway keeps trying to, you know, outmaneuver, and Bisping now is relaxing on the ground. Dalloway's trying to keep Bisping on the ground. Yeah, I mean, Dalloway couldn't really, he controlled Bisping on the ground, but took a beating while he was controlling him. Set a 14 fight card. Oh. That's a kick to the face. Oh! Bisping caught.
This could be it.
We're in the Saitama Super Arena here in Japan.
How about that shin? 30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
This is nasty. This has been a good gritty fight so far.
Oh, he got everything behind that kick.
We got 7 seconds left. I think it's we're gonna end it off in a stalemate. Looks like. Yep. Honestly, that fight so far, I want to give it to Dalloway, but I think it'll be an even split at like 8-8 because both guys had some good moves, good shots, good moves going into that. I mean, they may give Dalloway a little bit more points because of the takedown, but you never know. What is up, Tim Joe?
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
So Dalloway keeps doing a great job checking those leg kicks, but again, he keeps trying to take Bisping down, and now they're on the clinch, on the cage too. Oh, good takedown by Dalloway. Wow, okay. Actually, I actually thought Bisping was going to be able to counteract that, but instead, no. Dalloway used the hips of his opponent's momentum and slammed him down. You know, this is one of those fights where Dalloway has done a great job taking to the ground with his Bisping fell with the counter. Can the count get something going? I guess not. Look, we all know Michael Bisping can take a beating. This is very, very apparent. What was Bisping? I think just trying to go for the arm traps to kind of rest on him. But you see how exhausted Dalight gets from those arm traps.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Bisping.
It looks to me
Bisping can pull out those submissions. I think that's what Dalight is underestimating.
tags him. Hammer fist.
So we're staying on the ground here, just
Under 2 minutes to go.
we're in full guard, and honestly, Bisping is a smart thing. Hey, you may have, you know, put me on the ground, but I'm still tag it every time I get the chance.
Good shot.
But as for Bisping trying to counteract his position, he's had a hard time doing that against Holloway. Are we getting to the ground? No. See, great takedown defense. It's great awareness.
Nice combination of strikes from the full guard. Beautiful punch.
Less than a minute to go in the round.
Excellent movement here on the
Let's
ground.
see.
Into full guard again.
See, here's the thing. Bisping can constantly go back into full guard, but he stays there. And it's such a weird position because we don't know why. I mean, this fight mainly has been on the ground.
Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here. You like to see that, Joe.
Oh, I think he tried to go for an armbar. You see Dalloway try to reach for that. Bisping had some great submission awareness to be like, no, you're not going to do that to me. And that is it for round number 2. I don't really know who to give this fight to just because of the fact it's been on the ground and both guys have had great shots on the ground. No one to me has really stepped and been like, oh wow, this is impressive. I mean, honestly, if we're going to go with the impressiveness, I guess this fight would go down to takedowns.
Big left hand there inside.
Because that's honestly the best I could, like, think of. This Bisping, it was not, didn't even flinch at Dalloway to go for a takedown, but Bisping got rocked again.
This could be it right here.
Oh, straight right.
Bisping has, oh, that would look like a massive low blow.
Well, Joe, he seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot.
So in terms of the fight we're seeing, you know, Bisping needs to go back to being 500. He can't really afford another loss because he goes 4-6 then. Oh.
Maybe alter the tempo a little bit and try to make it so it's not just one and done when it comes to his strike.
See, another takedown. That has been the name of the game, folks. For CB Dalloway, he's a takedown specialist. He looks like he likes to wrestle on the ground.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
So can Bisping hang in for another 3 minutes is the question. 2 minutes on the ground taking a beating is a very tough thing. Handle this now. Wisely at Bisping to use that momentum with the arm trap. Oh, wait a minute, what the heck? Oh, I thought for a minute Dalloway was going to try to flip it over and try to get into an armbar, maybe a Kimura.
Nicely done. And he gets reversed.
And we're against back in this age-old position in this fight, the full guard. Now half guard. I think try to go to top mount, maybe.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Bisping.
Definitely it's hard to win fights in the UFC.
Well, back to his
Getting
feet,
great
Joe,
stuff.
but man, is he hurt.
So with a minute and basically a minute and 30 seconds left in this fight, will this go the distance? Will we have a decision?
Starting to become a factor here. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Let's see, we got a minute left. Hey, what is up, Herbert Lemon?
Wow, what a
Oh.
huge kick lands.
Nice shot to the face, 45 seconds left. See, Bisping now getting those shots off, 30 seconds up in this fight. Like I said, I don't know who's winning this fight, to be honest.
Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Bisping. Trying to establish that jab once again.
10 seconds up, we see another takedown. No, good takedown defense. This is what Bisping was looking for this whole fight. But that is the end of the fight. It goes for a full 15 minutes.
He was able to knock his opponent down once in the fight. Perhaps that was enough to warrant a 10-8 from the judges in that round, but clearly...
Yeah, this fight was
the official decision is in. Bruce Buffer
odd. It was a very odd fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27.
30-27, wow.
Decision, CB
Wow, CB Dalloway gets the big victory here. Hey, he gets to go 1-0. He puts Michael Bisping at 4 and 6. You know, keeping Bisping away from the middleweight rankings, if you will. It's a big win for Dalloway. So you're getting that first win on the board is super huge, and Dalloway's able to do it against Michael Bisping. So much respect to that. Next up, folks, in the flyweight division, we actually no longer have rank. I'm not putting rank 10s for the flyweights until UFC 4 when I get new ones, because some of these guys' records are just they're not here, you know. So next up, it is Justin Scoggins taking on Ray Borg. The 1-2 Scoggins, the 2-5 Borg. Both guys trying to get back on the winning track. If I get more guys who have 500 records, I'll add some more rankings up there. But until then, I'm probably going to go like top 6 or top 5.
Good to have you with us for a night of live UFC action. Ray Borg has always been a guy who pushes the tremendous pace and leads the dance in the UFC.
Yep, Ray Borg, Justin Scoggins, 2-5 versus 1-2 for Scoggins. If he wins this fight tonight, he goes 2-2. He gets that ranking by his name. Let's kick to the skull.
Wide open. He's got to not move into that power shot. Let's see if he can adjust.
Both fighters.
Oh, that was a nice little shot to the head. Borg was definitely rocked.
Huge uppercut misses.
Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by...
A very good job.
That's a big uppercut he just landed. Hard straight punch.
That was his hard straight punch, as if we can't tell it's a punch.
Oh, he just missed with that straight left hand, Joe. How about that shin?
A nice little shot. Oh. So these guys are putting out this fight action. Like I said, we have already seen the judge's decision come into play. We haven't seen a submission or knockout yet. But, you know, these guys have put on the show. Nice little takedown.
Caught him with a punch. Excellent movement.
Yeah, Borg trying to go into top mount. He's got top mount. Wait. Listen, Ray Borg, armbar. The armbar has been applied. Justin Scoggins will be tapping out. Ray Borg trying to go 3-5. Ray Borg, he's got the submission. He's got the arm. Can Scoggins try to readjust himself? No, Justin Scoggins taps out, and Ray Borg taps out Justin Scoggins in the first round.
Excellent technique here. Got the arm bar and got the tap.
Yeah, that is some high-level Brazilian jiu-jitsu right there. Just the
it's definitely high-level Brazilian jiu-jitsu. He quickly just made him tap out.
High-level stuff out of that young. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario
Ray Borg going 3-5. Justin Scoggins 1-3. A little bit heartbreaking for the young man.
declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar.
Congrats to Ray Borg, man. I won the fight.
For this oncoming force here tonight, I think he's going to be a problem for a lot of fighters in this division. Tonight, though, is
I mean, he goes 3-5. He kind of bounces back. He still has 2 more wins to get to that 500 level, but you know, a lot of fighters who necessarily struggle gonna have a big chance, especially with the next fight night. We're basically hashtagging that redemption, because a lot of fighters who don't have positive win records, we're giving them the chance to kind of get back out there and get those win records. But next up, folks, it is in the welterweight division. Neil Magny's going to take on Alan Jouban. Or Jouban? Jouban, there you go. Neil Magny, as we all know, is 0-1. Alan Jouban, who's 0-0. So for Magny, it's about going back to being 500. Or for Jouban, it's about making a statement.
so much from the Elevation Fight Team guys. Christian Allen, Lisa Bowling, Elliot Marshall about the coachability.
That looked way low, and I don't know if Joban even has anything down there because he just took that like it was nothing. But it was Magny again with a single leg takedown.
Magny works so well off of
these guys in this show card like to go to the ground a lot, so I guess we'll see a lot of takedowns tonight. And by the way, the highlight tonight, besides the heavyweight championship tournament, is Dan Severn's one of his last 2 fights. I'm gonna be right here in the Saitama Super Arena. He goes against Daniel Cormier tonight. Then he goes against Stipe Miocic on Saturday. So, big fights right there.
Excellent posture. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Very nice.
Look at this. wait. Neil Magny, the Kimura. The Kimura. We go to Kimura like this.
He's got his arm pinned down.
Magny trying to go 1-1, giving Joban 0-1. This Kimura's been cinched in. Joban has nowhere to go, and he needs to tap out soon. He has no position here. He's gonna tap if he doesn't win. Oh no, he didn't. He did not tap. Wow. Joban's a soldier. Most people who get put into that Kimura immediately tap out. What a shock that is. Now he's in top mount position.
Always trying to better his position. He's in half guard here.
Joban should be counting his lucky stars. Able to survive that.
Fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Alan Joban.
Excellent movement on the ground.
Oh, the knees right to the rib cage.
He's back to full mount again.
Magny came to fight tonight, man. This is a lot of intensity we didn't see from Magny in a long time.
Excellent posture here.
He's just staring down at Joban. Wait, he's trying to flip him over? Oh. I think he's trying to use the cage, trying to flip him.
Dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
Got him into the side control.
Trying to take the back here.
So it's all about positioning, and that's exactly what we're seeing. This has been all Neil Magny's round.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
With the almost Kimura lock tap out we've seen earlier. Just dominating on the ground, dominating on the stand-up too. Joban has not had an answer for Neil Magny tonight.
5 minutes in the books.
I love the intricacies of the
Round number 1 completely goes to Neil Magny. Cool, nice little overhand right.
Magny gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent.
You see how Magny's so stiff on those jabs. It's literally causing Joban to go. His head knocks back a little bit. Oh! Magny leaned right into that, and Joban capitalized the freaking front kick right to the face. Of course, you know, the Vegas odd here would obviously be Neil Magny.
And he switches his stance yet again.
And he's eating some shots. Oh, what a leg kick.
Man, Joe, he continues to leave that head open. His opponent's got to be salivating at this point in time. That jab has been there all night. You got to get that head off the center line.
Both guys now kind of like a stare off.
Great exchange.
This has been more of a fast-paced fight.
It's in.
Go for the takedown. Nope.
He's gonna clasp the hands together.
Man has not done a great job protecting his face and skull at all.
So a much different.
Oh, whoa! Look at that. That is how you. That is what we call innovative offense. Magny did not even scout that. I bet that shocked everybody.
He might be out.
And honestly, Magny may want to take it back to the ground because he's losing this round, in my opinion.
And now starting to snap off that jab.
Both guys waiting for them to make that mistake.
2 minutes to go.
So there's no protection of the face for Magny. It's going to cost him.
Nice, very nicely done.
Engaging in the clinch here once again.
They're engaging on this cage.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
That's where it gets interesting, because, you know, this is... we get a big stalemate here sometimes, and both guys refusing to really go down. They both guys trying to get the upper hand, and now we're going to be stuck here.
The battle for hooks continues. He's got double underhooks now.
And he pummels out of it. Cannot get it.
This is, yeah, this is... We're going to be stuck here, and then the referee hopefully will break this one up, because we're not getting anywhere at the moment.
20 seconds to go, round 2.
Clamps a hold here. He's got double underhooks.
Finally, something different.
Here in the clinch, knee to the butt.
And that is the end of round number 2. We're going to the third and final round. Will this fight go the distance?
Man, I could watch
Oh.
this guy all day. He continues to land a high number of strikes, just as he did in the previous round. And at least to my amateur eyeballs,
Nice
Joe,
body kick.
he's not showing
You know,
any signs.
honestly, round number 1 completely goes to Magny. Round number 2 completely to Joban.
Half guard here.
Joban's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now.
It's not good for Joban. Joban's face does look like it's been wrecked a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Trying to mount. He's got it. Full mount. There's the right. Postures up here.
Now, if you're Magny, I'd try to say if you can try to
Lands a
target
quick
the
shot
body.
from the bottom. Hip escape. Nice hip escape.
A couple of body shots wouldn't be bad.
He got tagged there.
This Joban trying to turn it around, and he does using the momentum with and using his own hips to kind of adjust Magny over.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another
This, and Magny going straight back to a single leg takedown.
kick there by Joban.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
This is actually a very rather interesting position to try to go for the north-south choke now.
Big shot from the bottom. He's now working from side control again. Back to north-south again.
He's keeping Joban thinking, and that's smart from Magny. He's making his movements unpredictable.
Activity, landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Joban.
But he's also time when you have another man's weight on your chest, it is extremely. Wait, Kimura.
Kimura.
The last time Joban was able to get out of this,
Got his arm
does he have the
pinned down.
whereabouts in the middle of the octagon?
He's got that Kimura locked up.
I mean, it's such a type of we seen get out the last time. I mean, he may be able to get out of this. I'm not counting Joban out.
He's got it cranked.
Yeah, he's literally cranking right now. It's like, yeah, he was forced. He's got to tap. Yeah, he has to tap. The Kimura, the third round.
He set up the submission and
Neil
locked it
Magny
in
getting
for
the
tap.
decisive
Excellent
finish.
Yeah, Joe, that's about as good as it gets in terms of
Picking up his
executing
first
submission.
victory
He stayed
and giving
patient,
Joban his first
waited for an
loss.
opening, and was able to get the tap shortly thereafter. Excellent work to set up and ultimately finish the submission here tonight.
And here we can see it again. Beautiful.
All right, Bruce
And he
Buffer
literally
now
had
inside
the
octagon as
torque
the
on that and
officials.
everything. That was not a pleasant
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Vink has called a stop
submission.
to the contest at 3 minutes, 25 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Neil Magny.
So how about this Neil Magny?
Well, congrats
All he
to,
does is
Neil
win.
Magny.
Forget the betting odds, forget the film breakdown. Magny
I mean,
simply
hey, look,
finds a way to get his hand
you know,
raised on
to
fight
get
night.
noticed, to get
Some
more
have called it
fights, you have to have
overachievement.
decisive finishes, and this is one of them.
Welterweight contender
So you want to know how to get it
with
done?
much desire and upside.
Take a page out of Neil Magny's book. Next up, it is Brian Caraway taking on Marlon Moraes, and it's actually one of the more interesting fights. One guy is going to walk out with a 2-1. Someone's walking out 1-2. Both guys with a 1-1 record here in the bantamweight division, trying to, you know, shoot forward for a bigger victory. So let's see who's going to have it. Will it be Caraway? Will it be Moraes? I gotta believe that Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu may have the edge here.
Here we go.
They both are trying to like touch from a distance, like, yeah, you may just try to grab me and take me down. Oh, Moore's may try to keep this on the stand-up. Moore's up to the 7th person in the stream. So Carey and Moore's both. Oh, what was that, Moore's?
Such good movement in there.
Looks like he's in on a double leg takedown, Joe.
Moore's a little bit too. Oh, wait a minute. He, oh, Carey's down already. And Carey trying to go for a takedown. Moore's already had it scouted. That's probably the worst guy you would really want to take to the ground with you. You know, for Brian Carey, this is Marlon Moore is not playing any games.
Nice hammer fist.
In half guard position.
If he gets into a good position, he will tap you. He'll find a way to tap you out. He gets off. I'm a little surprised. I think Moore is trying to display his knockout power than anything.
Tries to pass, but cannot.
Kind of stuck in this little side here. Hey, what's up, Wally, man? Welcome, welcome. Yep, we have 2 episodes of UFC today. We have this today and Saturday. And Saturday is our super fight night, which is 22 fights on that card. So, big fights.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Marlon Moraes.
It's also called our, it's also called our UFC Redemption episode.
Good combination so far from both men.
Lands flush with that right hand.
Uh-oh.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
This, and that's what I'm talking about. See, this problem Carey really allowed. You know, for Carey, the goal should have been to get off the ground, to keep it on the stand-up.
Oh, he got reversed in full guard.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so.
Completely understandable, Wally, man. Completely understandable.
Excellent movement.
And good little counter. Okay. Oh wait, no.
Constantly staying busy.
Lands a strike down from the bottom. Nice work there by Marlon Moraes.
Those are some nasty shots.
The right hand there. Keep it busy here off of his back.
Look at that. Wow.
From the bottom.
And he moves into side control.
Final seconds here. And they clinch. Horn sounds for the end of round 1.
Hey, sounds good, Wally, but I am here for it. You know, like I said, I'll be doing that UFC stream on Friday.
Here we are, early round 2.
So I am excited.
Look for him to go on the attack early in this round, try to pick up where he left off in the last round. His opponent was dazed and in big trouble when that round ended.
Front kick to the body by Moraes. Oh, straight to the body by Caraway.
Yeah, that was a nice shot. Oh!
And he lands it to the leg.
How about that shin? Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Caraway gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
That was an okay. That was a nice shot.
Gotta be careful moving forward, moving into striking range, leaving that head wide open. I know his corner looks frustrated. Let's see if this team can make the requisite adjustments. Oh, that punch will count. Landed flush.
See, at this point, it's actually, these guys are really just scrapping it out right now, and I'm shocked. I thought Morris would try to go for a submission pretty quickly, but didn't need to.
Slides him over, and nice reversal here. He's trying to pry his way out of his half guard now.
Under 3 minutes now to go on the
So both guys out wrestling each other.
Take the back, I think.
Oh, pretty good work here from the bottom, Joe, as he tags him with that punch.
Go where when that I can go.
Across the midpoint of this fight.
that right there is funny.
With that punch, his chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though.
Yeah, if you're Morris,
In between them, so he's in
he hasn't gone for submission, and I really thought he would have at this point, but I guess that's maybe not part of his game. Like, thoroughly confused.
Oh, in reverse. Moves back to full guard now.
Yeah, they're in full guard in the middle of the octagon.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for Bob.
Trying to pass from half guard into side control, can't make it.
I was waiting for, I was like, you know, a guy who can literally just turn this around at any moment. Why hasn't he done it yet? And then boom, triangle choke. So, I mean, this could be it for Bryan Caraway. Bryan Caraway is losing air as we speak. And Bryan Caraway, he's done. He didn't tap out, but he definitely got put to sleep. Marlon Moraes, everybody. That's what I was talking about.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he was going to stop at nothing to leave the judges out of this one here tonight. He was focused.
That's what I was talking about. That submission was what I was waiting for.
Has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Liana has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to a triangle choke, Marlon Magic Moraes.
Well, at this point, all that is left is the celebration.
Congrats to Marlon Moraes winning the fight. We're on the next fight of the night. See you, Wally, man. Thanks for stopping by, bro.
He had no shortage of naysayers coming in. A lot of people said he couldn't.
As Marlon Moraes put on a showcase and said that triangle choke, I was waiting for it. I was honestly waiting for when it was going to happen.
Tonight, though, as I mentioned, all about the celebration, and it is on in the corner.
So, you know, it was expected. I was waiting for it. And next up we have Sophia Martin taking on Cynthia Calvillo. Almost couldn't say that right for some reason. And they're up next in the women's bantamweight division.
Women's bantamweight division matchup.
Frank, is both these fighters are 0-0, so this is their debuts here. And one's going 0-1, one's going 1-0. Martin going quickly off. Oh, Calvillo was not expecting this. We're getting a brawl.
That's a nice clean shot.
Okay. Oh.
Nice.
I think these women are just going to be throwing the bombs tonight.
Good short punch there.
Oh, Carter. Why are you pressure up on the cage? When you engage the clinch, see, that's what I'm saying. None of these fighters have the real whereabouts to go for that rear naked choke. Martin almost had it right there. She could literally go down. Oh my God! Okay, what a takedown from Calvillo. Thinking, how does Martin respond to this? This is the true question.
Excellent movement here on the ground. She's now established side control again. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. She moves to half guard.
Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch.
She's now working from side control.
I give you know, Martin credit, but Calvillo is on top of her. Like she's
in north-south.
Hellfire and Brimstone.
Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch.
See, Calvillo's staying active. She's not allowing Martin to really get that breather, but she may be now. Honestly. That was a nasty shot there. I definitely opened her up. You see the blood on the eyebrow.
Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Nice elbow to the body by Calvillo.
It is honestly a nasty shot.
Out of the half guard.
Oh, nice elbow again.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, pretty good work from the bottom here, Joe, as she tags her with that punch.
So right now, these are absolutely wicked shots that you're seeing.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
She's moved back to half guard.
Posture's up now, and she lands a huge elbow.
And at the moment, wait, Martin can actually turn this around. Hey, what is up, Johnny Utah? Wait, guillotine. This Calvillo sets up the guillotine. Does she have enough time? Can Martin hang on for 20 more seconds? That's a long time to be hanging in a chokehold. Some people can do it, but right now, can't she hang on? She's got 10 seconds to try to hang in there. But no, Martin taps out. Calvillo gets the guillotine choke victory submission here tonight.
The round was about to end. Sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Well, you're right, Joe. You could tell she was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but she didn't want to force it. She stayed patient.
So Martin, you know, so close, but just not tonight. It was all about Calvillo. Cynthia Calvillo obviously going 1-0. Sophia Martin going 0-1. Now you can see she is pumped up. Calvillo is pumped up.
She really put an added focus on getting a submission win here tonight, or at least getting a finish. But she said, I got to figure out a way to leave the judges out of it. I don't.
Hey, congrats to Cynthia Calvillo. We're going to the next fight that we got for you. I said, so far the prelims have actually been extremely entertaining and extremely gritty too. Like these fighters are really just throwing caution to win and putting it into a whole other gear. But next up, folks. Laprise versus Barboza in the lightweight division. Up next.
All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight match.
Reporting Edson Barboza shockingly is 0-2. Chad Laprise 0-0. A big fight for both guys. One trying to go start his UFC career 1-0. The other one trying to just get a win.
We are underway.
They touch gloves and we're off.
One of the most spectacular strikers we have in this sport today, Edson Barboza.
Now, you talk about a guy who's got some phenomenal kicks. Edson Barboza is that dude. So I mean, at any minute, one kick can knock your lights out like that. So big fight here. So it'd be an interesting match between what Chad Laprise has to offer and the jiu-jitsu style / kickboxing of Edson Barboza.
Looking for that left hand. Not there.
These guys are swinging.
Okay, look at that. Yeah, it's funny. It's actually UFC fighters are required to wear, a cup when they fight. Some with baseball players wear a cup and things like that. The problem with that is, I'm not sure if you guys realize, some of these guys kick really, really hard. It's scary. And one of the stories that Michael Bisping on the recent fight night that UFC had admitted that one of the fights he lost because his cup broke in half. And I don't remember who he was fighting, but he was like, yeah, he kicked me so hard that it broke. Which is a crazy scenario. That's supposed to protect. Can you imagine that? That's not a pleasant situation there in Yambag City. So big yikes.
Barboza gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Laprise.
Yeah, so far this fight's been oddly interesting. It's been a bit gritty. Luckily, these guys aren't trying to take each other down via the cage. Oh, got him in the body. He's got to keep targeting the priest. He's got to keep targeting the body. That's right. He knows the one weakness. You target that throughout the fight.
Again, going back to the jab just out of ring.
Honestly, I would target the legs as well, but still have an emphasis on the body. Oh.
Oh, huge shot there, lands flush.
Actually did catch him. Oh.
Nicely there.
That one hurt.
Second round, straight ahead.
All right, into round number 2 is where we are heading.
All right, round 2.
So round of one, I got to give to Laprice, but it seems Barboza's a little bit scared to engage, surprisingly.
Both fighters throwing heat now. That's a really strong leg kick there by Chad Laprice. Barboza's lower jaw is extremely swollen now.
Well, this is interesting.
All
right.
He has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent. Well, you know the book on this guy. He's got a big, powerful kick, especially with that lead foot. But we still haven't seen it from him thus far in this fight.
Nice little kick to leg. It was a solid kick. Solid kick.
He caught the kick.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now.
See, there you go. See, Laprice has done a great job. See, Laprice has done his homework on Barboza. And now he's hurting the leg. He keeps leg checking him. That's when a good fighter's done the homework. You see Laprice, he's favoring that right leg a little bit, or left leg, whatever you want to call that position, and he's hurting. Oh, look at that though. Same thing. Both guys are basically one-legged fighters right now.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
That was a good little counter. But you see, one leg on both guys looks extremely swollen than the other one.
Switching stances here.
He needs to watch those kicks because Barboza now started to leg check a lot.
Defense there, huge block for him. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Barboza.
So now for Laprice, both his legs are quite swollen.
Susceptibility to that strike here tonight. Very nice leg kick there by Edson Barboza. All right, so there's that first kick to the body, and it lands, Joe. This is an opponent.
Honestly, Laprice ate that leg kick like it was nothing.
Let's see if he can shore up.
I'm thoroughly confused.
Kick lands forward there. 30 seconds to go in round two.
Now that leg checking again. Both these guys are leg checking each other. So this will be interesting to see. You know, you can tell which leg on Barboza is extremely swollen.
There he swung with a haymaker.
Nice body kick there.
We're going to round number 3. Oh, wait, maybe not.
And that's the end of round number 2. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the
Definitely saved by the bell.
just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool.
Honestly, right, I got to give the fight to Laprice. I feel like he's overall fought really well.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. They continue to exchange.
So he targeted that right, but still seems to target the head, the body, and the legs. That's smart targeting. Oh, nice little head kick, and again, Barboza rocked. This is where Laprice has to capitalize.
Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Constantly a moving target. Whoa!
Wait, who? I don't know who got. Wait, Laprice is down. He needs to protect his face. That's what we're talking about. Is that when you've won 2 rounds, you don't want to risk. Oh, that leg went down. Look at the swelling on Barboza's left leg. It's nice. These guys are gonna wake up having welts for sure. But
just out of range with that right hand.
This one, the guy like Laprice is trying to make a statement here. Wow! It's over. It's over. Good night. Stop the. Whoa! He's back up. Wow! If I was, I actually would have stopped it right there. If I was the official, I thought he was knocked out cold.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
We have 2 minutes left in this fight for what's been a phenomenal lightweight division fight. For the 0-2 Barboza, the 0-0 Laprice.
separate from the clinch.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on.
This was nasty, folks. Oh! A minute and 30 left in this fight. Will we go to the judge's decision, or will we have a stoppage? Still plenty of time left.
Gets caught with that punch.
Nice leg kick right there.
See, brothers trying to do those little kicks. A minute left in this fight. You see Laprise now really going all in, but he's lost a lot of stamina in this fight. He's been going heavy and hard. Nice. Look at that. Hey, check the leg again, and Barboza went down. 30 seconds left. And again, the skull just being whipped like that.
He's in a lot of trouble.
15. Can he close the distance? Can he close the deal? 10. What is up? What is up, TFTFB1 man? Welcome, welcome. Yep, we have 2 episodes this week. This one and the one on Saturday. 22 fights of the Super Fight Night, folks. 22. And yes, to reaffirm everything, I have pre-ordered UFC 4. My UFC series isn't going anywhere anytime soon. When UFC 4 starts, I've got a lot of plans. I'm about to say, if they didn't give this one to Chad Laprise, I think they were definitely on something. Chad Laprise 1-0, Barboza 0-3. And also has set himself up now for a massive fight moving forward. So congratulations to that young fighter on one of the biggest. And it's crazy, folks. This is just the prelims. We still have the heavyweight championship tournament. The top 8 fighters are going to be in here tonight. Plus Dan Severn, the man who relinquished the heavyweight titles on his farewell tour. He's got 2 fights, one here tonight and then one on Saturday. That's the last time we see Dan Severn. It's crazy. Next up, folks, is a fight I was really interested in when the fight committee made this for me. I was pitching for this fight for a long time. Darren Elkins takes on Josh Emmett. This fight may not last very long, but this is going to be an interesting fight.
So much MMA history has been made inside this venue, from Pride to the UFC, and we are underway.
And I'm hoping this becomes a slug-out brawl, folks. I said that we are in the Saitama Super Arena here in Japan. And this is just the prelims, folks. We have the main card, which is 6 fights left. 5 heavyweight fights, 1 middleweight contendership fight, actually. Israel Adesanya takes on George Rush St. Pierre.
Alright, so first round is underway. You know, when it comes to his strategy, a lot of it is rooted in his kicking game, as massive power.
I don't think we'll see any submissions. Oh. Great takedown, look at that. So then Josh Emmett trying to make sure he pummels Darren Elkins early. The funniest part is both of these guys are 0-1, so one guy's going to be going 1-1, someone's going 0-2. Who is it going to be? In the featherweight division.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Beautiful hammer fist.
See those shots of the skull, my goodness.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
See, Elkins trying to dominate. He's trying to go for these elbows to the skull, trying to get some bleeding on him.
Oh, Joe, how good is that right hand?
And he's trying to pass.
Trying to pass. This time Elkins actually had it scouted.
They're canceling each other out.
Yeah, that's smart thing. They are canceling each other, which is smart. Yeah, I really didn't think the prelims were going to be almost hitting an hour, but I'm actually kind of glad they are. Shows, you know, just how sure we try to make this and how realistic we try to make these UFC events. Oh, nice elbow to the skull. And by the way, folks, the pay-per-view is officially set to be either the 30th or the 31st of July. We have, of course, the episode on the 18th and the 24th. And once the 24th episode is over, on the 27th, I'll be putting out who will officially be fighting for the belts, of course. But so yeah, and I've got to update the rankings after this week's episodes. Will you look at that? My goodness.
Full guard here.
30 seconds to go.
And he's softening him up with elbows.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice.
This is nasty.
Pretty good work with
As I'm talking about, folks, this is a gritty, nasty fight. These guys are not going to be clean. They're not going to be technical. It's going to be a brawl, and that's what I wanted to see from these two fighters. We go to round number 2. If we can... There we go. Do they touch gloves? Not at all. They're going straight back to war. That's what I love about the UFC, man. You get fighters who go for all-out warfare. These guys got to be careful not to tire themselves out. Nice kick to the skull. Edmondson be in trouble. This is where the stalemate comes. Getting on the cage. Yep. Whoa, whoa, what is this? What is the? He got the guillotine. Look at this. He just pulls out nowhere. The guillotine choke. Is Darren Elkins gonna tap out? Oh, I think Elkins is actually done. Yep, this guillotine is cinched in. He's got nowhere to go unless he can use the cage as some leverage. Josh Emmett. Look at the tap out. Darren Elkins, Josh Emmett. Winner via submission.
He got the choke for the tap.
So yeah, it came down to tap out or go to sleep, and his opponent chose the former. The choke was clearly sunk in deep. Perfect.
Yeah, he caught him. He caught Elkins off guard. I don't think Elkins actually expected that. Elkins was too busy with the slug out brawl in his head that it actually cost him.
See it again. That's a real tight.
All right, with that, we now
See, when you're squeezing on somebody like that, that's extremely painful.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 23 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out,
Congrats to Josh Emmett on winning the fight, as we have one more prelim fight, and then we go to the main card after that. So far, UFC Fight Night 5 has been phenomenal.
No judges necessary tonight. He gets the submission, and now all the
and I'm looking forward to this. This has been pretty awesome, actually.
What a moment for this oncoming.
Next up, it's going to be in the Undisputed Women's Bantamweight division. Mila Weiland 2-1 takes on Alex Grasso 1-2. Big fight. This match was actually requested that Mila Weiland by fans gets another fight, and here it is for those of you who requested her to be back into the octagon. She's here against Alex Grasso. See if she can go 3-1.
Here we go.
Both women touch gloves.
We are ready to go for round 1. So, of course, is the Mexican phenom Alexa Grasso. Now, her career began with 3 first-round knockouts.
Yeah, this is where it's going to be.
In 36 seconds or fewer.
This is where it's going to be very, very interesting.
She has been a little bit more deliberate, a little bit more patient. We'll see how she chooses to attack this obviously strong challenger here tonight.
You know, it's... Oh!
All right, first round is underway now, and you got to watch out for her powerful overhand punches. Most fighters in
Mila Weiland took, I believe it was Claudia Gadelha, if I'm mistaken, to the 3rd round in their tournament match, and it was honestly something special, really.
That's a nice left kick to the body.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Look at this. Okay, Weiland's going out for the throat.
Well, she left her body wide open, Joe.
That's right, single leg takedown to Grasso. Let's see what Weiland's got planned next.
To avoid absorbing any more kicks to the body.
That was a nasty shot. That was a full-on just hammered fist. Just she popped her again.
Oh, she found the target there. That'll work.
Wait. Weiland going for the Kimura to tap out Alex Grasso? This early would actually be surprised, but she does have it locked in pretty well and pretty tight. Is Alex Grasso really going to tap out to the Kimura?
And this might just be a matter of time.
And Alex Garza forced to out to Mila Wineland. Wow. Wow. Getting the job done, going 3-1. Mila Wineland is making a statement, folks.
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there.
People should be shocked at what she just did.
And here's the end of the fight.
Here's the buff with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ep11 has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes.
Wow. Alex Grasser going 3-1-3. Mila Wineland going 3-1.
So there she is following what
that was a huge victory for her. And that's how we end the prelims going to the main card. This was freaking awesome, folks.
With her coaches and her training partners. She had a lot of friends and family in the building here tonight. And man, did she put on a show for them.
All right, let's go into the awards for the prelims, and then we're going to the main card.
Congratulations.
But yeah, no, those prelims were extremely ecstatic and electric, awesome fights through and through. So, fight of the night went to Laprice and Barboza. I got to agree. Performance night submission went to Borg and Scoggins. Agreed. Did we not have a knockout? We did not. All submissions and decision victories. Wow. That's a first. That is a first. Here goes the fight night main card. The 6 fights we were talking about. And it's funny because these 4, Ovlosky, Overeem, Thomas and Lewis, Blades and Ngannou, and St. Preux and Hunt, they're all the heavyweight. This is the quarterfinals of the heavyweight championship tournament right now that we have to crown this man who relinquished his title. We're going to kick things off here in the main card with the man on his farewell tour. Dan Severn's got this fight and one more fight after that, and he's gone for us, so... You know, it's going to be interesting without, it's going to be interesting without, Dan Severn.
Showdown between Daniel Cormier and Dan Severn.
We asked him who his 2 last opponents who wanted to face. That was DC and Stipe Miocic. He's getting them.
Long on MMA history as any in the world. The Saitama Super Arena in Tokyo, Japan. Good to have you with us for a night of live UFC action.
This is a real treat we're seeing. If you're wondering, Daniel Cormier is 4-6. Meanwhile, Dan Severn 6-0. Good takedown. Wait. This may be the biggest mistake of Daniel Cormier's career. Dan Severn trying to end this fight quickly. Though he can focus on Stipe. Can Daniel Cormier find a way out of this? He's about to tap out to the Kimura. He's about to tap out to the Kimura. He broke the arm. He broke the arm. He just broke Daniel Cormier's damn arm. Wow. Dan Severn, who goes 7-0, and that's how he starts the farewell tour. Holy sugar honey iced tea. The former world champion Dan Severn pushing his record to 7-0. Meanwhile, making Daniel Cormier go 4-7.
And one more time.
Honestly, wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 5 seconds of the very first round.
You know Dan Severn's got to be feeling great right now. You know that he gets in. Dan Severn gets to go into his final fight looking fresh than ever on Saturday. He's feeling it. Dan Cormier 4-7. Dan Severn 7-0. Huge for him. What a way to kick off the farewell tour.
He put into this training camp and this particular matchup. You gotta think
he dominated, folks. This was pure domination. That's how you really kick off your main card. But next up, folks, is a big fight. Because it is the ranked number 9 middleweight fighter, Israel Adesanya, who's 2-1, as he takes on ranked number 5, George St. Pierre, who's 7-5. This is a huge fight in the middleweight division. The scales are going to change one way or the other. And for Adesanya, this is a huge test for the young man.
St. Pierre is one of the very best fighters to ever fight in the UFC. He's the greatest welterweight champion in the history of the sport and one of the best best wrestlers to ever compete in mixed martial arts.
You know, the real thing is
mixing up wrestling and striking and being unpredictable.
What's going to happen during this fight? You know, for Adesanya, this is really going to define him as a fighter if he beats a guy like George St. Pierre. So this is it's kind of nuts.
George St. Pierre in this fight is his utilization of elbow techniques. Outstanding elbow strikes from George St. Pierre. Very strong with them.
You know, is George St. Pierre ready to throw down like that? So many questionable variables. Yeah, it's like we've seen a great single leg. Oh.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. Well, he's staying pretty effective.
It's going to be very interesting to see how Adesanya handles a guy like George St. Pierre.
Into full guard again.
Oh, pretty good work here from the bottom, Joe, as he tags him with that punch. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
But Adesanya's getting down. Uh-oh.
Looking for the Kimura.
GSP.
He's got his arm pinned down. Got a very good
You've seen one Kimura already tonight. In the main card, let's see a second one. Adesanya's saying, no, I'm not gonna tap out.
In full guard now.
Well, they wound up going back to the cage, and Adesanya was so close to tapping out, he got lucky.
Just out of range with that right hook.
And I bet you Adesanya will definitely keep that one in his back pocket. So after this fight, we're going to be stuck in the heavyweight division. We got 4 fights of the World Heavyweight Championship tournament. Card kind of getting a little bit antsy.
Oh, nice job to catch the leg. He saw that strike coming and now works it into a takedown. So now he has the fight to the canvas. Let's see what he can do.
Adesanya's best idea is to try to keep it on the stand-up.
Defense not there for him thus far tonight. Oh, big uppercut. Knee to the body.
That was a nasty body shot. I know that one hurt because I heard the connection of bone and skin, and it was not good. You know, both these guys, I think Adesanya realized I'm in a fight with a guy who's very technically sound, so I've got to watch what I do.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
You hear George St. Pierre's coach saying defend, but overall a very odd first round. We're getting out of round number 1, going to round number 2.
All right, let's get to round 2.
He tried to go for an early knockout, and that kind of backfired on Adesanya.
Both fighters had their moment. Again, I'm glad I'm not a judge, right? A difficult round to score. We will see, though, Joe, if there's an uptick in the aggression here in round 2.
George St. Pierre is.
Here's the thing, you know, with the way the rankings are, as you guys know, people can be ranked one week and then fall off, you know, by not even fighting. Some guy just comes up and takes their rank. So it's very, very interesting to see how this is going to go.
Between striking and grappling are the best in the world.
Well, the offense has been there. He is landing some good shots, but not really.
Yeah, Adesanya's trying to wisely pick his spot, and so is GSP. So this is.
He's got to mix up his strikes, change his tempo a little bit, and try to get his opponent
It's going to be very, very interesting. Oh.
Just one strike at a time. Oh, misses with the jab.
I was kind of waiting on some more action. I felt this was going to be the slowest fight of the night because, you know, every other fight we've had so far has been so intense. I don't think this crowd was prepared for a little bit of a slower fight.
Straight right, he misses. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1. And now starting to find
You see George St. Pierre bleeding off that right eye. Yeah, that's kind of one of the things I hope that they fix in UFC 4 is adding some blood. Like, you know, when these guys get punched, they're bruised, they're bloody. They don't, you know, they don't just like trickle blood. They actually bleed. You know, it's kind of how they do it. If Adesanya is smart, just to go for a guillotine right here. We're using the hips. I like it. Let me go for an armbar. Oh, no, maybe not.
Gets out of the full mount. Oh, he's getting busted up.
Yeah, it's not looking good for Adesanya.
Very nice sweep. Looking for the rear naked choke.
They got the rear naked chokes now applied.
It looks like this
Is Adesanya gonna tap?
Now he's pretty deep.
GSP.
It's nasty. He's got the hand behind the neck. He locks the hand down on the bicep.
GSP forcing Adesanya to tap out. And GSP gets the victory
For the tap.
to go 8-5. Meanwhile, Adesanya goes 2-2.
He's going to look for an opening here tonight. Safe to say he found one near perfect setup on.
And Adesanya tried, man, but he's gonna go 2-2 on his year so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is going to stop in this contest at 3 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, George Rush St.
So congrats to George St. Pierre, won the fight. He goes 8-5. He'll definitely be moving up in the middleweight rankings. So with that being said, it's time, folks, for the heavyweight championship tournament, and it's going to be good. Now we've got a match that's actually quite interesting. Now, here's the funny part: if these, heavyweights lose, they're going to drop in the rankings. This is one of the things that when these 8 fighters took on this task, I think they realized, oh crap, this may not go as well as we hope. So it'll be interesting to see how that works.
Up next, it's a heavyweight collision between the Pitbull Andre Arlovski and the ring.
Right, but here we go. Andre Arlovski, the #1 ranked heavyweight in the world at 9-3, takes on the #8 ranked heavyweight Alistair Overeem, who's 4-3. Which fight is going to be going on to the semifinals, and who is going to be competing on Saturday?
There's been many phases of Alistair Overeem's career, but I feel like he fights the most clever now.
Yeah, Alistair Overeem, who has a little bit of ups and downs. So it's going to be interesting to see how this is. I mean, we've got St. Preux, Hunt, Thomas versus Lewis, Ngannou versus Blades. I mean, it's a lot of different skill sets here that are going to be on display. I mean, these are great heavyweights, so it's going to be interesting. We'll see a lot more knockouts. Will we see more decisions? We're about to find out. With these 4 fights left. Oh, good head kick. I have no idea what was Alistair Overeem's plan there, but I'm gonna pretend like I can shake my head and be like, this is definitely normal.
Alright, so there's that first kick to the body, Joe, as advertised. Plenty of sting on it. Likely the first of many to come.
Very plenty of sting. That was a nasty amount of sting.
Exchanged in the pocket there.
You see, I think right now the smarter fighter here has definitely been Alistair Overeem. That's Overeem taken with a single takedown to Arlovski.
Following that combination of strikes, you don't see that every day, but he is mixing it up well tonight.
It's Alistair Overeem going for the Kimura. Wasn't everyone trying to go for Kimura in this show tonight? Everyone's trying to tap everybody out and break their arm like aha.
Looks like the Kimura is locked in and tight for him.
Can Arlovski find a way to get out of this? This could be a massive upset. The #1 ranked fighter in the world could be going down. No, Arlovski wisely finds a way to get out of that.
That was a deep one.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by the ring.
When you're the #1 ranked fighter, I think there's a lot of pressure on you because at that point you realize, if I lose to the the 8 ranked fighter, this is sad. I should maul him, should smash him.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
See what he can do here.
They're back to their feet here in the stand-up. Well, more likely in the clinch, all right.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Hard inside leg kick.
Great exchanges.
Oh, nasty.
Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here. Overeem gets tattooed with that.
Oh my God, Arlovski just came with this flourish of aggression. I think even Overeem's a little bit surprised by that.
Round 2 next.
We got a round number 2.
round here. All right, so second round getting underway now. Not a bad first round. Both fighters had their moments. Looked like at times they were just getting warmed up a little bit, perhaps a little bit of a feel.
He caught him. This one needs to capitalize on over him. Come on, Arlovski. Wait, no, he may have got suckered in. This is not good. This is not good. It's not where we want to be with the guy like Overeem.
Pitbull gets caught with that punch.
Now he gets the full mount again. Hip escape, nice hip escape.
Then can Arlovski turn this around? He caught Overeem. Overeem will be wise.
And mounts again. Full mount.
Arlovski cannot give up that arm like he did last time.
He postures into place.
If he can arm trap him.
And Alistair tags him.
Arlovski to be careful.
He's got the arm trapped.
That's news. He needs to go for the arm. That was smart from Arlovski.
Oh, reversal.
Wow, and right back at it was Overeem. That's the one thing Overeem is practice and his strength is on the ground. But Arlovski wisely able to find his feet. That was smart.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So we got the message.
My goodness, that was nasty.
Now he is taking control of this second round.
That's where we all.
Thrown any kicks, but with the powerful technique that he has, he really should be throwing.
This has been an intense heavyweight fight, and give it to these two guys are really putting on a phenomenal performance. They tried to go for a takedown. Arlovski blocked it. That's smart. It's gonna get you some points on the judge's card. And you check the leg. I'm pretty sure those leg kicks will kind of stop coming now. Oh, look, that's great overhead haymaker. Arlovski walked right into that.
Big trouble.
Again, he catches Overeem. God, you gotta love heavyweight fights. The amount of power that they have in those hands, man.
He blocks the big left hand.
Did he catch him again? This is gonna be so hard to pick a winner if this goes to the judge's decision.
Oh, big left hook there.
He caught him again. Wow.
Third round underway.
All right, third and final rounds. Will this fight go the distance? Will there be a stoppage? I'm looking for a knockout. That's what I want to see. Oh, it may happen right now. Arlovski needs to protect himself. Arlovski answering back. And now it goes over him. That was over him. Look at Arlovski. Arlovski stopped the fight. Alistair gets knocked out. Andre Arlovski goes on to the semifinals. Wow. Wow.
He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
And here's the end.
You want to talk like boom? You want to talk about intense, folks? Nothing short of intense. One more time. Boom! He punched through the block, and Overeem went down. He was out like a this one. Look, this aggression from Arlovski.
Boom! And that is all she
Boom!
We now go inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata.
So Andre Arlovski now Alistair Overeem is now 4-4. Arlovski 10-3. Congrats to Andre Arlovski. Win the fight. He goes on to the semifinals as heavyweight champ of the tournament.
Showcase here tonight, Joey gets a big win by way of the knockout.
I mean,
the judges out of it here tonight.
wow,
some bonus money
folks.
is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party.
Hey, you've got to be like impressed. I mean,
a huge knockout turned
wow.
in by that man here tonight, and he has set himself up for a huge fight now, moving forward inside the octagon.
Right, next up is St. Preux versus Mark Hunt.
All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Ovince St. Preux and Mark Hunt.
You're the man. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that at TFTFB, man. I appreciate that. I just love this. This is awesome. It's like UFC is one of my most favorite sports, and it's great to be able to commentate and do all this stuff. It's really fun. And, you know, with my whole new ranking system that I do, you know, with all the fighters, I update them every week and things like that. But here's an interesting thing, you know, with a guy like Ovince St. Preux who made the jump from light heavyweight to heavyweight, he felt more comfortable saying this feels like his natural thing, but how much power does he have? But since coming to this division, he hasn't picked up a win. The former UFC light heavyweight champion, maybe, oh my God, oh my God, wow, wow, the number 2 ranked Ovince St. Preux gets put to sleep, Mark Hunt, holy hell, wow, wow, that's all, boom, good night, he was out cold, he did, holy gosh, wow.
Let's take a closer look at that from a different angle. And here it is.
I mean, how are you not shocked at wow. I was just trying to talk about him, and boom. Ovince St. Preux going 10-5. Mark Hunt 9-4 now.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Vink has called a stop to this contest at 50 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mark Super Samoa.
That was a colossal knockout.
Mark Hunt getting it done in a big way tonight as he begins to celebrate there with his cornermen and his coaches.
That wasn't even a walk-off. That was just shocking.
And it is performances like this that have built
the ranked 7 heavyweight in the world just knocked out the ranked 2 in less than like a minute. I couldn't even get done explaining what I wanted to explain, and Mark Hunt goes, yeah, we're just gonna skip all that. Not even a minute, not even a minute. Wow. Like, how do you, wow. Next up, folks, is Curtis Razorblades taking on Francis Ngannou. Francis Ngannou, the number 4 ranked heavyweight at 7-2, takes on number 5 ranked Curtis Blades, 4-1. So a big fight here. We actually lost at the UFC 256 pay-per-view to Dan Severn, so but pushed Dan Severn longer than anyone else had. That's why he was still able to be in this. The Blades and Ngannou, it's happening right here, right now. The suplex of Ngannou. Oh! That was awesome. Honestly awesome. The heavyweights put on an absolute showcase here tonight. So you want to see knockouts, folks, so you're getting them.
Very nice leg kick for him there. Can't take too many of those. Another shot.
Please go for the takedown to Ngannou and takes him down.
Side control again. And he's going to try to take the back.
Said winner of this fight is going to take on Mark Hunt.
Elbowing him in the face. He lands a big shot from the bottom. Excellent punch.
Blades, his hammer fist is
yeah, so we'll know who will be fighting who in that one.
Slips to half guard there. He's back in his side control.
These guys are just keeping a ruthless pace on the ground.
And he landed the right hand there.
See, Ngannou was able to kind of get out of that, but right now he wants to protect his skull from those flurry of punches.
Oh, a lot of blood coming out of that cheek area now, Joe.
I don't think we'll see any submissions here by these two fighters. I don't think we'll see that, but
Tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Curtis Blades.
Moves back to full guard now. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Big punch from the bottom. Full guard here. Back to half guard.
This is where it gets really good because, you know, both these guys are... Oh.
Massive elbow lands.
It's a nasty elbow, my goodness.
Transitions to full guard.
30 seconds to go.
Big shot from the bottom.
All right. Oh, wait a minute. They're trying to get back to the cage. Okay, yeah. I mean, honestly, this fight so far, I have to give to Curtis Blades just for dominating, you know, most of the match, having control of the fight. See, round 2, who we giving it to? Oh, that's the leg kick. Okay.
Oh, tagged him.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Blades. Total strikes.
You got tagged there.
So you don't want to keep on the stand-up. See, Blades excels on the ground. That's where he needs to keep it, because Ngannou can't really stop him on the ground. We've seen that. Blades started going to stand-up, and Ngannou started pummeling him.
Covering up, doing a nice job of blocking those shots from the top.
Oh, for the inside trip. Yep. You're seeing, you know, Blades target the abdominal here.
Big body punch.
Under 3 minutes here to go in round 2. Oh, and there's a kick to the body, not having that one blocked by Ngannou.
Yeah, here he goes again.
And there's the shot, and there's the land. Nice takedown there by Curtis Blades. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Alrighty, okay.
Showing good defense, covering up, stopping that.
That's it. You know, Ngannou's been taking a lot of shots to the body.
Joey missed with that straight right attempt.
You see, every shot that Ngannou's throwing at Blades, Blades like, oh, this hurts, and you see it. Which is why Blades needs to keep it on the ground.
Whiffs on the straight right here.
Oh, good takedown defense. Oh, thank you so much, TF, man. I appreciate it.
Oh, nice job of avoiding the clinch. Doesn't want to be there. Effective punch,
you know,
there by Blades.
So the smarter option here is, if your Blades, keep it on the ground. You don't want to go. It's like Ngannou's easily the hardest hitter in the heavyweight division. I don't think anyone can really dispute that. But if your Blades, the takedowns he tried to do like that, they're rushed. They're not as calculated as it was in the first round. And I think that's the problem. Is Blades trying to quickly go for these takedowns and not really doing it as efficiently as it normally should be. So I feel like Blades low-key giving Ngannou this round. Oh, that's what I was talking about, folks. As soon as I went up, finished saying it. He goes right for the takedown. That's smart. And oh, and every time you do that, you're knocking the wind out of your opponent just for a couple seconds. As we go to the third and final round, it's gonna be that round is a tough one to score.
He's definitely going to want to start this round off fast to try to pick up where he left off. His opponent was in big trouble at the end of that round.
All right, let's see what we got.
Oh, he connects there.
Oh.
Well, you gotta love this performance here tonight, Joe. He continues to land a high number of strikes.
Blades still trying to keep it on the stand-up, and I don't know why. Oh wait, and they got it with the good counter. See, yeah, that's one thing. When you don't utilize it while you can, your opponent's gonna obviously counteract and get it adjusted to it, and that's what we just seen there from Ngannou.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning.
I think Ngannou's got like a cut on over his right eye or right eyebrow.
Blades gets
I'm trying to get back to his feet.
Oh, he pummels. Now he's got double underhooks, Joe.
Look at that sweep. Beautiful.
It's a nice little sweep.
Jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Working out of that southpaw stance.
As far as we know that the rank 1 and rank 7.
Oh, the fence was shaking after that slam, Joe.
Hey, that's actually pretty dope at TFT FB, man. That's pretty dope, man. And I appreciate you doing all that while you're watching. I really do appreciate that, man. Thank you. It means a lot. Seriously, it really does.
He's back to side control.
You know, Blades keeps going to this position, and he keeps getting a shot every now and again. Then the knee is coming in, but it hasn't actually done a lot for him as it normally does in his fights. Maybe it's just because he's going against Ngannou, but yeah, no, it's actually gonna. He's kept a lot of control time on the ground. I think that's what's gonna help him via decision, if it even gets to a decision. That's pretty ingenious. Wait a minute. North-south choke. Ngannou let him go over. You've seen it. He allowed him to transition by using those hips. And look at this. Ngannou's got to try to figure out a way to get out of this. Can Ngannou hang on for 1 minute and 10 seconds? Will we see a tap out via the north-south choke? Ngannou's in trouble. Ngannou's in trouble. 1 minute left. Can he hang in there? Ngannou taps. And Curtis Blades defeats Francis Ngannou.
Excellent technique in getting that choke for the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he's been working on.
Curtis Blades gets to move to 5-1, and Ngannou goes to 7-3.
And his opponent was going to go to sleep if he didn't tap out.
Wow.
With that, we now go inside the
Ranked number 5, 7-1 so far have advanced in this tournament.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out.
Well, what a moment and what a victory for Curtis.
Well, folks, we now know that Curtis Blades, ranked number 5, will be taking on ranked 7 Mark Hunt. That's a big fight. But let's see who's gonna take on Andre Arlovski. Will it be Kenneth Thomas or Derek Lewis? Will be ranked number 3 or ranked number 6? Dun. Bum bada bum bum. Alright, folks, this is the final fight of the night. Like I said, we didn't actually have a 5-round fight. It's only 3 rounds. And same thing for the UFC Fight Night 6 coming up, because there'll be the heavyweight, tournament going on. So here we go. Kenneth Thomas, a man who's 9-3 and number 3 ranked in the division, will take on the number 6 ranked 5-2 Derek Lewis, who is going to clinch that final spot to take on the number 1 ranked Andre Arlovski. Oh. Your main event here in Japan. Oh. They're going to go for a takedown, I think. Kind of holding the leg there.
Alright, the first round is underway here. You got to watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches.
Nope, they're brawling on the cage.
And even when fighters know what's coming, oftentimes they are unable to stop.
Good takedown. Good takedown.
It looks to me like he's trying to turn towards either side.
For the most part, we've actually been doing this for an hour and a half, and this has been one heck of an hour and a half worth of an episode.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown?
At Oscar K, can you try ranked championship? I actually don't play the online when it comes to UFC. I don't play this enough to. I played enough, but don't play it enough to try ranked championship.
He's working from half guard now.
Like if it was for 2K, maybe I'd be like, yeah, I got that. Like your FIFA, but when it comes to UFC, not so much. The other thing is, I thought that the Ngannou and Blades fight was going to go to a decision. It didn't need to go to that. Didn't even go to that at all, actually. It was stopped in the third round. Will we see another situation like that here tonight?
Good control, postures up.
If I was Thomas, I would have kept smacking him right there. He had the opportunity. Because Lewis was feeling rocked, and it showed. Because Derek Lewis is doing everything he can to get out of this, but smart from Lewis. But then again, he leaves himself vulnerable and open to these situations.
I don't like this style of fighting. I don't like it. I don't like when a guy holds a guy down. However, it is effective.
Under a minute to go.
See him back at it. And he's really trying to dominate Derek Lewis.
He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
I'm trying to turn it around. Does he have enough stamina? Use the hips, Lewis. Use the hips. Exactly what he does. Whoa, wait a minute. He turned into a guillotine. 20 seconds left, though. Does he have enough time for this guillotine? Can Derek Lewis hang on for 20 seconds? This is the real question. Derek Lewis may be getting saved. Derek Lewis got saved by the horn, saved by the bell. I think Derek Lewis would have tapped out. The bell really saved Derek Lewis.
Back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
And he doesn't get it.
Oh, huge block. Nice defense here. Single leg takedown attempt.
Nice. Oh.
Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight.
Yes, Lewis not going for a single leg takedown and lands it.
So the emphasis now moving forward. Combinations. Throw your punches and bunches and really try to force the issue.
Yeah, he's trying to clog him right in the side. So you heard that clock, like bam. He heard it again. That's a nice hammer fist.
Now he covers up as the hammer fists are coming.
Good night. I knew it. That third shot knocked him out. Kenneth Thomas is going to take on his rival, Andre Arlovski. Remember, Andre Arlovski and Kenneth Thomas have a history, folks. That is who Kenneth Thomas beat to become the heavyweight champion back in UFC 2. So the rivalry renewed. They're going to go on for their, what is that, their fourth encounter. Thomas versus Arlovski 4 on Saturday. It's going to happen at UFC Fight Night 6.
This is exactly the highlight he needed.
Some rivalries just never go away, and this is one of them. Derek Lewis going 5-3. He'll definitely drop in ranking, but he'll still be ranked as a heavyweight. Kenneth Thomas going 10-3. So number 1 takes on number 3. Will you look at that? Wow. And I'm telling you, folks, the main card for UFC Fight Night 6. Hashtag UFC Redemption. It's looking awesome. 22 fights, the super fight night. And that'll be there on Saturday too, but you know, don't go anywhere, folks. We still have to give out the awards for this show before we end the stream. And also, if you haven't already, subscribe to BVTV. You've been here this long, why not? Let's go into the awards, shall we? Alright, so fight of the night went to Thomas and Lewis after the great performance night submission. Definitely goes to Dan Severn. And performance of the night KO goes to Mark Hunt, definitely. So with that being said, please do leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to BVTV if you haven't already. We'll see you next Saturday for some UFC. I'm not sure if I'll be streaming Dead by Daylight tomorrow, just making content for it. It's really up in the air at the moment. So with that being said, everybody, have a great one. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to BVTV. We'll see you next time. Stay off the hook.